For that long. Let me get my post skis. Let's see. Ooh. Y'all know when I go live, I gotta put the Saratoga. Is that? Oh yeah, Saratoga. Gotta cross that out, yo. Y'all give me a second, bro. I'm whooped, man. I literally just made my to-do list. I was feeling very not productive. So I'm happy to be somewhat productive now. Somewhat productive. Let me redo my fucking listening real quick. This for the promo picture, y'all. So don't listen in. How you? No. This for the promo picture, y'all. Don't fucking make fun of me. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. Live. All right, y'all. I'm quite literally, gotta do some uploads. I gotta check on these YouTube videos, run ads, and then I've gotta fix some of this automation shit, get premium, and then I gotta start our newsletter shit. And then I'm gonna go out to fucking Soho House for sure. Not Soho House. I'm going to Soho because I need to go to the gift store shop. I don't know if I'm gonna get some shoes, some shorts. I don't know what I'm gonna get, but I gotta get something. Gotta get something. Definitely gotta get something. It's only right. It's only right. Let me see this shit live from New York. I'm whooped out, y'all. I'm whooped out. All right, I'm not gonna look at the camera because I literally gotta do some work, and I'm only doing this. Let's be very transparent, so I could just get in the thick of just being live, going live more and more and more. It's literally the only reason I'm doing it. I know my service is probably trash though. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. All right, let's do this. Let me switch this up real quick. Mhm. Go. Actually, y'all it's making my computer go slow. I'm getting out of here. Unfortunately. It's the only thing. I gotta get a fucking Starlink, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Public. Okay. My shit going too slow, my boy. Mm. Mm. What do you say? You need to join No Jumper to give you a boost for your YouTube to grow, my boy. Hell nah. Bro, you can't sell your soul. You cannot sell your soul just for some views, bro. You cannot sell your soul. And I'm not saying like you're not selling your soul, right? But that don't align with my brand image, bro. You got to understand, like, and I keep trying to explain to people, I'm not an entertainer, bro, in that way. Like purely, I'm more of a I'm also business, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not allowed to necessarily do everything that they do, or at least that's just not who I am, like point blank period. So I would never go to No Jumper. What I will say is though, this is my personal YouTube. So my personal YouTube is ass. But go to Suburban LA, go to that YouTube channel. We got a little over 2,500 subscribers. We do decent. We're growing over there. So go over there, check that out. But no, I'm not going to No Jumper. Shout out No Jumper though. But I would never, bro. You gotta understand. Wait till y'all see who we finna have on the pod, bro. Another thing I'm gonna add in, bro. I do care about views. Views are important, especially as a media company. Like views are important. Don't get me wrong. Views are important. And like, nigga, yes, I want our YouTube to continue to grow and blah, 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 blah. But bro, we getting money right up under y'all. Like it ain't. I'm gonna say this: the way that we're getting money right now, I'm extremely happy with, bro. And that's what's important to me. Us getting money, us being able to have sponsorship deals, us being able to monetize, you know. I'm happy with it. Like we're gonna continue to grow and it's gonna take longer for us to get there because we're not talking about a lot of the wilder shit. I'm still trying to like remain spicy and do that whole thing. And there's ways I think that we're gonna do it, just me being authentically me, but it's a different world, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. It's coming on, man. I appreciate you even tapping in here. That shit dope. Meezy. That shit is hella dope. He said, "Why don't you interview Adam 22 to actually know him and how he grew his media company, tips and tricks?" I think that's fucking fantastic. Adam 22 actually follows me. Let me see. Adam 22 actually follows me. Yeah, he follows me. Listen, it's a mutual respect, bro. Like and trust me, I study the game, nigga. I study Adam. I study Dave Portnoy. I study Complex. I study the shape. Like I'm a student of the game 100%. But just because, and again, I've talked to Adam. You know what I mean? Like I've DMs with Adam. We've spoken. But just because we're in the same space and we're doing the same thing, don't necessarily mean that we need to sit on camera together. You know, we just have two different brands. And yeah, but I think timing is everything. So, you know, I always find it interesting. Like everyone's always like, "Oh, you need to do this, or you got to do this, or do this," and I'm like, "Bro, like I'm happy. I'm not satisfied. Trust and believe, but like." I'm 100% happy. I know exactly where this is going, and I'm thankful for the journey, bro. Like it don't stop. I look at Oh, that did not go out. I look at my career like how I look at like maybe like a Kalen for real's career or something, like in terms of just the steady growth. It just continues to like elevate. And as long as I ride that up to the top, bro, I don't care, man. As long as I could buy my Bitcoin, I'm cooling. I need to do my finances too. Yeah, I got a lot of crypto, man. Yeah. This thing said how to be a disciplined person. Is that a question, Mies? Is that a question? You know what's crazy? I think, I'm gonna be honest with you, I do think discipline is I think there's a way to put yourself. I honestly think there's a way to put yourself in how do I say it? Like, bro, you can have people be disciplined for you, which ultimately makes you disciplined. And that's like building systems, right? So like, for instance, like I'm back doing our newsletter every week, but I hired, or I was paying somebody to do our newsletter, and our newsletter would come out and I still have paid people to do our newsletter, or like the Suburban Schedule, right? Like you look at the Suburban Schedule, paying people and training them to do the work alongside you. So like I'm in New York right now, but the schedule is still getting done. I still have to wake up in the morning and like kind of add to it. And this is the key right here, right? I still got to wake up in the morning and add to it, but I have someone right there with me working alongside of me, which in turn keeps me more disciplined. So look at it like a trainer, bro. You find different people in your life that can act as trainers. And what I mean by that is, if you're in the gym, you have a trainer, and your trainer's like, yo, you're paying your trainer every week. He's like, yo, we're going to meet at the gym on Fridays at 9 a.m. 9 a.m., you may not want to go to the gym, but you're going to go, even though you don't want to, because you have a trainer that's going to meet you. You have someone that's with you, working alongside you, even when you don't want to do it. So take that same concept and kind of like put it wherever you need that discipline at. Case in point, we have content going out every single day. All right, so we've got T, who's doing all of our concepts and all of that dope shit. She's doing all of that, which made me think I think I want to do this Love Island concept. Sorry, my brain is like going a million miles a minute now. So she's coming up with these different concepts. She then sends that to Savannah, who then Savannah puts it on the schedule. But because I have them doing that, when I wake up in the morning, I know I have to finish the job. Like it's a relay race, bro. So put people in position that's gonna keep you going. Like that would be my advice. That's the only way, bro. I woke up this morning, I didn't feel like doing shit. Did not feel like doing nothing. Ended up going to the gym, went to get some food, and then I finally was like, okay, like let me get up and do it. But it ultimately comes off of the back of me knowing that I have to come through for these other people. And I think once you start doing that, bro, like discipline kind of goes out the window. It's getting cold. Hold up. Give me a second. Yeah. I think once you get into that wheelhouse of surrounding yourself with people, bro, the whole thing shifts and changes. And trust me, I hate being told what to do. I low-key hate working with people, sharing power. Like I low-key don't like it, but it is what it is, and it's absolutely needed. The whole thing is ran off people, bro. So if you need help with discipline, put people around you, bro. People that's gonna hold you accountable, though. You know what I'm saying? Build a system, put some people in it, and then from there, you should be running. Now, if you got people around you, like if you still just not if you hire a trainer and you just like, oh, I'm still not gonna show up, then you might just be a failure, bro. That's possible. I think another thing people need to accept is some people are gonna be failures, and it might be you. We need people to fail, bro. And it doesn't mean you got to fail in everything, but well, nah, we need. I mean, yeah, it's a fact, bro. We need failures, bro. We need people who are gonna lose. Yeah, bro, it's all bad. Do I think having a strong relationship with God and putting Him first is key? Key to what? I really don't think that you know, it's crazy. I don't think a strong relationship with God and putting Him first is key to anything but getting in heaven. And maybe a relationship, maybe a marriage as well. Like besides marriage and getting in heaven, I don't think that you have to put God first. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't. I'm not saying that you shouldn't or that I don't. But what I am saying is I think the relationship with God and your faith is your own relationship with God and faith, and that it can do things for you that's just like for you. But nigga, you don't need God to be rich. If that's what we're talking about, or success, nigga, the devil blesses people too, bro. Like, don't get it confused. The key to all this shit, bro, is you have to get shit done, bro. That's just it. Point blank, period. Like, stop. I seen this thing today, bro, and it was like my brother Wendell posted it. And the nigga he wasn't crying, but the dude in the video was crying and shit. Oh, I'm like, nigga, shut that pussy shit up. Go get it. That's it, bro. Go get it. Get shit done, bro. That's all of this shit that matters. It's just go get it done. Whatever it is, go get it done. You don't need God. You don't need an energy drink. You don't need motivation. You don't need, just do it. Just fucking do it. Just go. Run. Don't stop running, nigga. That's it. I promise to God, that's it, bro. That's literally it. Especially, I feel like in today's age, like, nigga, oh my God, just go. Don't overthink it, man. The caveat is like, you're gonna overthink it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna overthink it. You're gonna have those moments and those days and those times, but don't do it. Vashti said, just here to humble you. Vashti, I definitely gotta let me respond to your text right now. I see your text this morning. Where this shit at? What's this guy looking like this week? Damn. All right, too late. She's too late. I already responded, bro. Already responded. But nah, yeah, bro. You to my boy Mees, dude. You don't need none of that. You just gotta go, bro. That's it, man. Just go. It's never gonna be perfect. It's gonna be fucked up. Like, I don't know if you're ever gonna be happy or satisfied. You just gotta go. That's my only advice. Go. Stop overthinking it. Stop, nigga. If I'm being honest with you, stop getting on forums and asking. Well, nah, I ask for advice. I always ask for advice. I ain't gonna say that. But you don't even need to ask for advice, bro. You just gotta go. That's the whole point. Like, you don't have to ask for advice. Go. Go, 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 go. Just go. Can I be honest with you about these bottles? They made it so long, pause, that like you have to like I gotta like fucking what's the name? You can't just like you have to put the bitch all the way up. It's like some fancy shit. All right, let's see. What time is it? I'm supposed to be out here at 12. What's your perspective on Donald Trump as a businessman? So let me show you this. I read both of Donald Trump's books. I like building things. So I don't care about people's character. I do, but like I what impresses me is not people's character. I'm not necessarily impressed by I'm not impressed by anything else but besides someone's ability to build things. And so, okay, we have this one, Donald Trump, which is Why We Want You to Be Rich, with him and Robert Kiyosaki. Donald Trump, Art of the Deal. Art of the Deal, Donald Trump, Art of the Deal. Great book. I actually have 3 hours left for that. One of my favorite books by Donald Trump. Think Big and Kick Ass. Hey, Mies, get this. It's by Donald Trump. It's called Think Big and Kick Ass. Amazing book. Oh, I also have this book by Donald Trump.
Change in your immediate.
Donald Trump, How to Get Rich. I didn't even know I had this book, but from all of what I've read from Donald Trump's books and everything like that, I think he's a brilliant guy. I think he's a brilliant man. I think he's brilliant. I think that he's very shrewd, and I think that he's a fucking aggressive monster, bro. I think he's a fucking aggressive, and you need that when it comes to business. You have to be fucking aggressive. You have to attack. And it's something that I'm working on within myself, of like trying to be super nice, or trying to like, I'll give you a perfect example, right? And I think I've always just been like, oh, like I want to be everybody's friend. I want to be homies. Like, yo, I fuck with you. Like, bro, like that's so like, I'm a networking type of guy. So when I'm out, I'm always like shaking hands, hugs, smiles. I hug people. I don't even really shake hands. I'll fucking give you a hug. I'll kiss you. I love you, boy. All that shit. And I just have that type of charisma. But lately I've been like, this year is about sales for me. So I've been studying sales, learning sales, doing a lot of different pitches. So I've been doing a lot of face-to-face meetings, a lot of presentations, just trying to close deals. And a while back, maybe like 2-3 months back, I had a deal I was negotiating, and it was a big amount of money on the table. And I'm going into it like very friendly, like, yo, like, you're my guy. What's up? Like, let's make this money. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do something for you. You pay us, like, kumbaya. And I quickly realized, like, in the world of business, and they tell you, I guess sometimes it's like being in the NBA. Until you get on the court, you may not really understand. You just don't know how tough the NBA is until you get on the court. Anyways, I get in this meeting, and I'm going into it like smiles, like, yo, I'm feeling good today. How y'all feeling? These niggas stone cold, straight face, like, yo, we think this deal is horrible. We don't think that it's worth this. We want to slash this. We only want to, they basically wanted to like pay me like a fraction of what I wanted. And they were very aggressive in that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were not smiling. They were not, oh, you my boy. They was like, nah, nigga, like, we own that. And it was a dope experience because it just showed me, like, you got to be a shark, bro. And that goes back to Donald Trump. Is like, that nigga's a shark. And it's very manipulative. It's very interesting. So like, take that to his latest move as president with when he bombed Iran, right? What did he tell Iran? He said, yo, y'all got 2 weeks. Y'all got 2 weeks, bro, to figure this shit out. Yo, the nigga bombed him like 4 or 5 days later. So it's like, do you see how, as a businessman, like, yo, y'all got 2 weeks. Nigga, fuck that. Boom, blow that shit up. You know what I'm saying? And then turn around and have the nerve to be mad at Israel because they bombed after agreeing for, like, it's all, you have to take and not be taken. But at this very same time, you also have to give value. So it's a very crazy conundrum, and you just got to be a sick ass person to be able to deal with this, because you have to give value, you have to be nice, you have to be liked by people, but you also got to be an asshole. You know what I'm saying? It's a very weird conundrum, but I love the game. Do you agree with Robert Greene that Hollywood success is built more on power plays and manipulation and talent? Of course. The whole world is built on manipulation. I think the whole world is built on manipulation and power plays, bro. I think let me tell you something, bro. I know for a fact, bro, I could talk well, I can articulate myself. There's many things that I can do well from a human level. I'm telling you, bro, I've been in rooms, I've been on Zoom calls where like I'm not the head, I'm not one of the decision makers, but I'm in the room looking at the decision makers. And I'm talking about, bro, we're talking about 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 per month contracts. 300, 400 per month contracts. And they're selling their brand. Oh, yeah, this is what we're going to do. And it's ass. It's shit. It's a horrible presentation. It's nonsense. It's ridiculous. But the deal still gets done. And I sit back and I'm like, damn, like if I was in this person's position, I would have sold that better. I would have all these different things. But at the end of the day, it's not really about how talented it is. It's about your ability to leverage, negotiate, manipulate, twist, and paint a picture that gets what you want. It's the same thing in the courtroom, bro. Your client could be guilty as fucking charged. Diddy might be guilty as charged. But if his lawyers can get up there and paint a picture, then he gets away. And I just think that's that's every single field and it's everything. You know what I mean? Like that because people can be manipulated. People can be swayed, whether it's with money, whether it's with emotions, whether it's with items. You could buy people. Like there's so many different things that you can do to manipulate and get what you want out of the world. That's what you do. Now, depending on your perspective, you may not like the words manipulate. You may not like the words sway or whatever, but this is like once you take yourself out of that, like basically, how can I say this without fucking? I kind of feel like best for women, bro. Like I think women are allowed to like, just think that things are like how they like, it's based off talent and skill, and you should get it because you earn it. Like as a man, bro, you can't. That's not how that go, bro. You could deserve it, work your ass for it, earn it, and your boss will still give the job to somebody else that they like. And that's called life. But your skill set should not be based purely on skill and talent. Nah, that's not how that goes, bro. That's not how that goes, bro. It's not. I think to a certain level, yes. But then after that, it's all about, because all right, think about Suburban. Suburban is reaching deca millions per month. We're reaching millions of people per month. There's one of our direct competitors, at least on social media at this point, is like right on our ass. They're right on our ass and they're right here. Why should Saratoga sponsor us and not them? We both could do the same. We punch just as hard. We both reach black and brown people. We both got a voice. We both got the same data. So why are they gonna choose us versus them? I feel like it's your ability to sway and persuade people and to be cunning and to like put it in your favor, honestly. That's just how I look at it though. You know what I'm saying? I think there's probably a better way, whatever. Y'all know. Anyways, I definitely just did 30 minutes. That's all I wanted to do. I'm just trying to be consistent with this shit more and more. I might live stream with this shit because I just found out how to do it when I go to Soho House. So we'll see. But I gotta go. I got at least like an hour of work to do. So love y'all a long time, man. Scotty out.